Do you know how the universal law of reaping and sowing works? I was watching an episode of one of my favorite programs when one of the characters went into a speech about how people love to see others get sick, have financial issues, or even worse, announce that they have a terminal illness. I thought to myself, why is it that some people love to see others not do well? Does it come from a deep-seated need to be better than others, or maybe just feel like we're better than others? I'm sure this doesn't happen or apply to everyone, but it should make us want to think or consider what we put out there in the spiritual realm. Let me tell you why. You see, we're all like radio broadcasters in this universe. Our thoughts, comments, and actions are very seen, and the energy they contain is also kind of recorded, if that makes sense to you. Basically, God hears, sees, and knows all. How could he not? He lives in us. At any rate, God did create a universe that is standard and does not change. There's a universal law called the law of reaping and sowing. It's pretty self-explanatory. We get back pretty much what we put out there. The major element about this is it never ever fails. Like I said, the universal laws created by God are standard. Can you grasp that your thoughts have matter to them? They create, that's right. This is why we're supposed to be renewing our minds, at least one of the reasons. What we think concerning others will come back to us just the same. What we say concerning others will come back to us. And it only makes sense that what we also do to others will come back upon us. Do we really want to wish ill will upon anyone in the light of this information? I would hope not, especially since we're supposed to be loving one another. If we apply this to the universal law of reaping and sowing when we love, then love is returned. It might not come back from the same person, but it will come back from wherever fate allows it to, and it will not fail. It can't. So, let's take a deep breath here and examine the meditation of our hearts. It was King David in the Bible who asked God to examine his heart meditations and wanted him to find them to be pleasing to him. I'm sure he knew that his heart meditations will also create actions that create what his life was going to be like. There's a huge reason why I want to teach you this law more than any other. Not long ago, someone wished harm upon me in writing. Oh, I felt like holding my breath. Not only did it really hurt my feelings, but there's a God part of me that truly knows the universal law will give that person a slap in the behind, then one day will be absolutely very unpleasant. Remember, it will not fail. Only the grace of God upon us, our asking forgiveness and canceling out our actions will ever change what will eventually happen if we don't take those actions. God's grace is a power and a gift, but it won't take away the lessons learned that are standard and created by God himself, except by his very own grace. For heaven's sake, don't let pride keep you from correcting a huge mistake. You have time. God gives us grace, although I've seen reaping happen very suddenly as well. If it's not good reaping, then we really end up regretting what we have sown. Please don't live with regrets. Examine your heart, your speech, and your actions. Do you want your life to change for the better? Would you like to have more God love inside of you instead of wishing others ill will? Meditate on this with me. God help me to catch myself when the meditations of my heart do not align with your divine love. Remind me to be humble, to drop my pride, and to ask forgiveness when I do harm. bless my enemies, and allow my life to be blessed as well. Bless humanity with the knowledge of the universal law of reaping and sowing, and let me be a peacemaker and a love creator in this world. I wish the very best in life for you, and also for your life to bring about good things. So put those good things out into the universe. I know that you can do this. This is Jenine Marie Howry, and I am loving you from here. God bless you.